He's gonna take a swing at you. 18.
Ooh, right on the dot.
Okay. 3 piercing. And a second attack. 15. Glances off. Next, Red Brand. He's still dying. Or he is continuously wishing he was dead. Soon to be dead. How do I turn? Whatever. Crom.
I'm gonna smack that one with a glaive attack.
Which one? To your left or to your right?
This one.
Okay. To your right.
Oh, fuck me.
He's kind of like nonchalantly moves out of the way. Just
Alright, well.
Lean back.
I'll just stay where I'm at then.
So it has a bonus from heroism. Remind me what heroism is again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did buff me. It's like a D6, right?
Yep. Would you like to use your heroism?
Yeah, definitely. So
Would you like to
roll a
D6?
D6?
Yep.
How do you do that thing where it pings
Your blow connects, but glances off his armor. Now, leather armor is very steady.
Especially with high dex characters. Fucking.
Anyway.
How do you do that thing where it pings a spot on the map?
You know, you have the ability to move like your token around. Basically, instead of moving a token or anything like that, you just click on the screen and hold it.
Ah, okay. Cool. Alright.
Anyway. Acid!
Hi. I'm trying to...
How are you going to do this? What are you going to do?
Trying to measure something here. Alright, so I'll,
If you're doing an Eldritch Blast, you can hit anything on the map.
Yeah, I know. Wait, I don't think I want to move. How do I go back to where I was? I don't want to move. Okay. So, bonus action, what's that thing called? Hex. On the guy on the left. This guy. Bloop.
Yeah.
And then Eldritch Blast on the same guy. I just gotta pull up my character sheet here.
You hit him in the gut for 7 points of damage.
Sweet. Did it do anything extra with the hex?
I'm gonna look.
I think it's supposed to add. Was I supposed to like click hex or something?
Let me see exactly what it is.
An extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target.
Yep. Go ahead and
where do I roll a 1d6? Can I just click on, oh, right here, d6?
that dice, yep. This is dice D6. You hit him for 1 point more damage. He turns a little pale as you hit him in the gut. But otherwise, it's fine.
Alright.
File. So none of you really have Death Watch. I can at least like give you. I can only give you like who looks like they're hurt relatively most, and that's who's left. He's actually bloodied. With your cursor, you move your token. Move right, left. You gonna move to the left to Crom? Okay. There. Okay. Go ahead and hit the attack button on your character sheet. It'll be listed as a rapier attack. And your attack connects. Go ahead and hit the rapier button in the chat log. Go ahead and describe to us how you run him through with your rapier. As this poor man dies in your arms tonight, it must have been something you said.
That is a song.
Whoa, whoa, I'm just dying in your arms tonight.
No. Oh yeah, Cutting Crew.
It must have been something
you said.
weird. I should have walked away. Squawk.
So, Mild almost surgically like stabs him straight through the trachea and like quickly like removes the damn weapon, and like this almost like methodical like you know like how samurais do, where they like swing the sword away to get the blood off of it. So the ruffian just like falls to the ground like clutching his throat but can't like stop himself from drowning, and he's dead.
Yay!
Yeah.
Which one's that? Nice. Okay, so I'm going to take my short sword and I'm going to stab the enemy in front of me right in his jugular.
His jugular.
Okay.
His jugular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to use the short sword.
It glances off his armor. Some good armor. Would you like to do anything else this turn?
Is there anything else I can do? So is there? So what is available to me for second action?
Let's take a look. If you're a fighter,
Yeah, I really want
if you really want to, you can do an action surge, but you can only do that once per.
Okay, action surge.
Oh, either short or long rest. Okay, take another swing at him.
Okay. So take another swing. Alright, here we go.
Dang.
That connects.
Wait, is that one of his abilities? He gets to go gets to attack. Because he has multiple
Yeah, it's a
swords?
fighter ability.
That's brutal.
Action surge, you get another action and movement.
Nice.
And bonus action.
Hit the button in the chat log for damage. Wood.
What do I press?
I think you press
So when you
short
roll an
sword.
attack from your character sheet, it'll place your roll in the chat log. And from the chat log, where the roll is, there's a short sword button at the bottom of that little box. You just click on that word, short sword, and it'll
Yep.
give you damage.
So click on short sword again.
Not in the character sheet, but in the chat log.
Oh, in the chat log. Oh.
You just kind of hack into them. You don't think you actually hit the. You don't feel like you actually severed the jugular, but you got really close.
Yes. Squawk.
And he's just pushing out blood, gouts of it, as you pull your blade free.
Take that, bitch. Squawk.
So this guy is going to turn to you and try to swing back at you with his own short sword. I take a 19 hits you. Squawk.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. So Squawk, the ruffian hits you back for 6 points of piercing damage. He takes another stab at you. So the 17 hit you, Squawk.
Let's see here. How do I find that out?
What's your armor class?
16.
So 17 does hit you. If it meets or exceeds the number, it's a hit.
Okay.
So between the two attacks, he double stabs you in the gut. So you take a total of 13 points of damage.
So I got 7 left.
Yep. Sedgwick, it's on you to save the day.
I wanted to get hit. Fine. It's time for fun. I will cast sleep.
Okay.
Kind of right here, so I don't be affected by it. I'm trying to get this guy and this guy in it.
I'll go.
Maybe right here?
That works.
Alright. On T4.
Looks like we got some interrogating to do. Although, we could take 2 different approaches to this simultaneously.
I'm just checking real quick if there's a save.
There's no save.
There's no save?
No.
Okay. Oh.
You just gotta be within the range of the 24 HP center.
So, this guy drops. So he places it here, he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they'll put everybody in it? That sucks.
Let's see who else falls asleep. So that guy first, that's 3 down. That guy second, that's 16 down. That's 19.
Squawk, how much shit did you think?
24. So 5. You have 7 hit points left.
Yes.
No one else falls asleep. I just
Bloody fool.
Just the enemies went down then?
Yep. It
Combat.
ran out of potency before it dropped Squawk. Squawk, you're feeling a little drowsy, but you're still awake.
We need 2 sets of rope.
Dimetap Squawk.
Squawk, do you have rope? You got an adventurer pack and you're new to the party. You probably got some nice clean rope in there.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Miles should have rope as well.
Clean rope isn't like not covered in gore from like converting bodies into bone darts and shit.
I have a hempen rope, yeah.
Alright, you wanna tie up one of those guys? And
Squawk, yeah!
and then you tie up the other. And if we can divide the party into 2 small parties. One for interrogating, one for, what's the other one? The charisma one?
Raise your hit points by 7. Our friendly bard was being kind.
Because the bard can talk to one of them with charisma, while I talk to the other one with complete and utter disregard for life.
It's like good cop, bad cop, except you're talking to 2 different people.
Yeah, they should have the same info. Is there any way we can move this prisoner, like, over where I am, like, over here or something?
You're gonna move what now?
Just move one of the prisoners that's tied up over with me, and then Squawk or something. Squawk, you come with Squawk. You're a bad cop too, right? You can come with me.
I mean, at this point, it's academic. The only time that you really need the grid is just for combat, so you can visualize the player. But if you want that visual aid, so you can visualize who's talking to what.
I just wanted to imagine that they can't hear. They're far enough away from each other that they can't hear the other interrogation.
For a method of torture, so would you... So I want to suggest you...
No, we're not torture. We're not going there yet, man.
Well, I was just going to say for suggestion that you bend them over, and I'll take the long sword and I'll shove up his ass. Like a rotisserie chicken.
We
so
can definitely threaten that.
We can do that. Use your intimidation.
So what do you guys want to do? Because since I'm new, so I don't know. Do we need to rest? Do we need to heal? Do we need to use some of these human heads? I don't know, man. You tell me.
I mean, I think we should definitely find a place to interrogate these people, like, not in the town square.
Let's dig a hole.
I feel like in the town square is better in front of all the townsfolk, so they know we're on their side.
As long as shit doesn't get, like, violent, yeah. Because they can use it to play the crowd, too.
You want Squawk, or Squawk is trying to literally impale this guy to his ass.
He's not doing that right now, okay? He was putting the idea forward. He wasn't actually doing it. He was suggesting that he might want to.
Fucking Squawk.
Can I ask what you were trying to do with your role, Mile? Are the inn patrons? I mean, it's nighttime, so most people are in their homes, so... It's just you and the
all we need is us one-on-one with the prisoners so we can ask questions.
Because my background affords me a rustic hospitality. It's a background trait thing that says that common folk like me and that I fit among them, and I can ask them to like use their house or whatever for like shelter. So like I could probably ask like a farmer nearby if we can use his barn.
You can do that. There are lots of barns.
Yeah.
You probably want to talk to that farmer's son to get the directions to that secret passage in the forest. At some point.
Yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. I'll try to find the directions and also find a place where we can interrogate these people. I'll say, don't let them out of your sight while I go figure that out.
I'll go with that. So generally, when you want to roll persuasion,
You trying to persuade a fucking... They're basically chloroformed.
Try to declare what it is you're trying to do exactly. Be specific, and then roll. Because when it comes to persuasion, intimidation, and say deception, I need to know.
You very need to know the angle you're coming from.
I need to know what you're trying to say before I determine like how hard it is to get away from that. With that.
Is there
That's not what he meant.
Is there a table saw in in the barn or no?
Jesus Christ, Squawk. Alright, hold on. Let's talk about our game plan. Alright, here's the plan, Squawk.
See? I told you.
Here's the plan, Squawk. Right when this dude wakes up, I'm gonna explain to him that I am now a seasoned veteran at getting information out of my prisoners. And I'm going to proceed to remove one of his fingers. How much HP does this guy have?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, none of us know. I see what you did there.
I mean, I know, but at the same time, I have no idea.
Was he the one that we attacked? The one on the left?
He is bloody. He is on
Alright,
the
we
ground.
won't remove his finger. Actually, maybe I go after the clean one. Yeah, we'll swap prisoners.
Make sure you put something in his mouth.
We'll swap prisoners. I'll take the one that's not bloody. So that way, Mile can tend to the wounds of the other one and attempt to, whatever, use some charisma, right? And then I'll take the more aggressive approach. I'll just straight take this guy's finger off with my dagger. And
go ahead and say you bound them both with ropes. So, what do you want to do?
Well, Apollo's still working on finding somewhere that we can interrogate these guys, right?
Yeah.
If you look
We don't
around,
want to
and
do anything.
you notice a distinct lack of, well, anyone walking the streets right now.
It is late, and people are used
like,
to being attacked.
You look into like some of the windows, and like people are like shuttering them immediately as you look upon them. And the building that you just walked out of is like the lights all went out.
We might want to get out of here, guys. I'm not
where
sure
are we
that
gonna
we're
go?
safe.
We can't take like prisoners to the fucking inn.
You were shooting crossbow bolts, striking each other with swords and shit.
Yeah.
People here, it's not a big town.
Can I take my prisoner to the shopkeeper that I intimidated? Is he still intimidated?
No.
Damn it!
let me give you like a bit of like a heads up with intimidation. Intimidation it works like it mechanically works like persuasion, except once the encounter is over, they hate you.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't matter what you do, they will hate your guts.
Good.
Got it.
They'll remember.
So what are we doing? Are we getting on with this right here, or are we just waiting on for Apollo?
You threaten the shopkeeper, he'll remember that.
We'll see. I'm gonna make good with him. There's no witnesses. I mean, we could just interrogate him now. I already know what's gonna happen.
Squawk. First, I gotta wake him up, so I gotta sit down.
No, wait, not yet.
First.
Not yet. Bring the prisoner over here, Squawk. Come on.
All right. Okay, so where do we take him?
Up here, way further away.
North?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't draw a line there, but like there's a building there.
God damn it! Where can I go that's not as close?
Here. You can take him. You can take him here. How's that sound?
Okay.
Yay! Okay.
Leave the dead ones in the fucking...
Do I have everyone's permission to begin the vetting process here? The information gathering?
That should be good.
Okay, so I zip down my pants and piss on him.
Does that wake him magically sleeping?
I mean,
but when he does wake up,
bird piss is probably pretty nasty.
Do it to roll.
Bird down a little moist.
Bird piss is probably pretty nasty.
I don't
consider this an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Where specifically? Where are you pissing on him?
So I'm pasting him on his face.
Okay, then yeah, that's probably like she's just like spluttering like, what happened? It smells so bad.
I don't even know how to start the interrogation now. Like, I'm just gonna stand here for a minute and let him like soak it up.
He just like
if you tell us what we want to know, if you tell us what we want to know, I'll give you a towel.
All right, look, man.
Okay.
I was. Where is Squawk? Is Squawk with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You two are doing the bad cop routine.
Yeah. Here's the thing. There's zero chance of you getting out of here and keeping all 10 of your fingers. So let's just get this over with. I'm going to use my dagger to cut off one of his pinkies.
Roll an attack.
Oh my god, you guys are horrible.
Oh my god!
Are you guys still out in the middle of the square?
Hit damage.
Like, I'm so glad that I'm not in this group right now.
Let's just say it's an auto-crit. He's helpless. Roll me. Hit the damage button again.
You trying to make me kill him in the middle of the street, dude?
Yes.
So he just starts like screaming at the top of his lungs. He's like,
Alright.
Something in his mouth.
So, this is how this is going to work from here on out, buddy. I'm going to let you keep... I put my finger over his mouth. Okay, here we go, okay? You can keep the rest of your 9 fingers, but I have questions, and you're going to answer them truthfully, because if you lie to me, each lie you tell me, you will lose another finger. This is our game that we're going to play. You understand?
Quack.
Do you want me to roll intimidation?
yeah, roll intimidation with advantage.
How do I roll it? How do I roll it with advantage?
It'll automatically do it.
Alright.
Your fucking finger, Squawk.
You suck, dude. I mean,
Yeah, that sucks.
It's like, He's just like too distracted by pain to like really notice anything you're talking about.
God damn it.
It's kind of like a common thing with torture. Like it's one of the reasons that like people don't do it.
Disassociation. All right, Squawk. What do you got? Any kind of persuasion going on over here?
Let me check my spreadsheet here.
You got intimidation or investigation?
Okay, let's see here. So so I'm in the character sheet. What do I have to look for specifically?
Just intimidation, or intimidation, persuasion.
Oh, okay. So I got aerobatics, athletics, sleight of hand.
You don't have to read them all. Intimidation or
-1.
Damn it! Or persuasion.
Persuasion. I got -1.
All right. How about this? All right, Mr. Prisoner, Red Guard guy. Squawk here used to be a surgeon. He can actually sew your finger back on. All you got to do is answer a few of these simple questions. Deception. It's deceiving. I'll try to deceive.
Can you?
Yeah, Squawk.
It's a roll a deception roll.
Yes.
Oh, I need that finger back. It's my lucky finger. It's so bad. Make it quick. I can feel it go down.
How many men are at your base?
I'd say people, because maybe he'll be snarky and say how many men, but not the way.
How heavily guarded is your base?
I don't know. I'm new here. Oh,
What's your leader's name?
Glassstaff.
Glass.
Wizard.
Last name or first name?
Glassstaff.
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 Glassstaff. He's a wizard. All right. Where is the secret back entrance through the woods to your base?
It's over in the patch of bushes by the great oak tree.
Bushes near oak tree. All right.
It's against the hill,
Against the hill.
leading to the manor. Oh, it hurts so bad.
All right. Just a couple more questions, and we'll get you on your way. Don't worry. I assure you, Squawk, Dr. Squawk, he's a hell of a surgeon. What else did I have? Are there any traps?
Not that I know of. Like I said, I'm new here.
Why is everybody I interrogate always new? I always get the new guy.
I don't know. You join a gang. You get a cloak. You get told to murder people in the town. I don't know.
Who told you we were here, and were you after us specifically?
We heard you were asking questions and decided to show up.
Who tipped you off?
Finger.
Kitchen sink.
Yeah, then kitchen sink.
I'm trying to think like how to word this.
You could probably just say, I don't know.
I don't know.
There you go.
Maurice over there that heard the rumor. And he like kind of like trying to like reaches the point, but like he looks down at his like missing index finger. He gets like really sad. Where you're not sure if he's crying over Maurice or his missing finger.
Alright, now, if you can, just give me that cape off your back, and then I'll let Dr. Squawk give you your cape back. I mean, your finger. Your finger. Just, I want your cape.
I'm tied up. Right
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna take your cape. Is that okay? Can I borrow this? Thank you. I'm taking your fucking cape.
Just say I will take your cape, because he's not getting it back.
Alright, so, Squawk, would you like to do the honors, or should I?
So then I proceed to bend him over and take this long sword, shove up his ass.
Dude, we're in the middle of
No.
town.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. You just cries of pain and agony ring through the town. Just everyone hears that. He's just
That's
screaming,
what I'm saying, dude. Jesus Christ.
Alright. Now, where do I roll for that?
No, you don't have to.
Helpless.
He's
There
fucking...
is no roll.
He's no surviving that, dude.
Okay, he's dead.
You essentially crit him by shoving a sword up his ass.
Long sword.
A long sword
And it comes out of his mouth.
up his ass.
Yeah. Now he's a rotisserie chicken.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna slit his throat. This dude did that. We're all screwed when the rest of them show up.
Now we run. Stealth.
No, we're not running. Alright, I'm gonna put the cape on. Can I put the cape on? And then...
Sodomized
Take extended armor too while you're at it.
with a long sword.
Bro, you should take that armor. It's probably better than what you have.
Yes, Squawk. We take it all.
I want to put...
Check his wallet. Check his wallet for cash.
I want to put the cape on, and I want to use prestidigitation to clean my armor and the cape so I look spick and span like nothing happened. And I'm gonna go over here to this silent group and act like I wasn't part of that.
And I take his missing pinky and I put it in his mouth and shut his trap with the pinky in his mouth.
Oh shit!
So there's another ruffian that's still unconscious. You're just gonna leave him there.
No, they.
Oh, mine's got him.
I'm letting this
Wait,
group
there's
work
more.
on him.
How much money? I'd say about 20 copper each.
Deep bum.
There's no loot table for them, so I'm just...
No, I think they're trying to interrogate the prisoner.
Yeah, I think he's interrogating the guy. Those are the questions.
But did they start the interrogation yet?
It's their treasure. Oh, you're asking them? What happened? I heard some screaming. Oh, he's still asleep. Yeah. Did you wake him up?
You mind if I track my my action and put the finger in his nose, like he's picking his nose?
Oh, you're gonna bandage him? Okay.
Squawk.
Yeah, but putting his finger in his nose.
Squawk, take our rope back. Take our rope back.
Yeah, take the rope. I'm taking everything back.
Alright, come over here so you don't get jumped.
Squawk. Okay, where do I move?
Okay, go ahead and roll
to us.
medicine.
Don't stand so close to me, bro.
So this is the other one, eh? The other guy, eh?
Yeah.
Which side is he facing, by the way? North, south, east, or west?
Wait, we're taking the good guy approach on this one. We're letting Mile handle it.
You start to apply, like, a tourniquet to stop the bleeding, but you realize you're wrapping it around his neck, like, halfway in. You're like, oh, shit, I shouldn't do that.
Can I use prestidigitation
As
to
he starts,
clean
like,
him?
strangling.
Can I use prestidigitation to clean up his wounds, like to clean him up?
You know what? I don't think he'd be here, Sid.
Huh?
He's not
I don't think he'd be
currently...
here.
He's not in danger of dying. He still has 3 hit points. I mean, he still has health. So you can just wake him up.
Do we? Does anyone have liquor so we can pour on his wound?
What's your highest skill related?
You got some spirits on you.
I'll wake him up. Spirit.
Mile, what's your highest skill related to like trying to get information? Like, is it deception, investigation, persuasion, intimidation? Which one's the highest?
Why does it hurt so bad? Ah! He's started like squirming in his bonds.
So, however you initialize trying to get information out of him, you want it to either be toward persuasion or deception, so that you can roll on those.
So about ask him about any other entrances to their base, if there's another one, or more information about their leader, or what they're doing in the town in general.
Honestly, ask him whatever you want to ask him.
Basically, get a second story from that guy. See if his information matches the other person, and then we can do one finger at a time if he's lying. What do you think?
Hey, Squawk, go grab a cape off of one of those bodies.
Squawk!
You already got some studded leather armor off of the body of the other one, right?
Yeah, so I grabbed it from this one here.
So are you asking him, or are you asking one of the others to ask him? Okay. Go ahead and ask the question, but like put in like quotation marks so I know that like you're actually making the statement.
I grabbed their capes. 2 of them.
Does anybody else want a cape here so that we can try to blend in? We have 3 so far.
We gotta sterilize the gear too.
We're not in combat, so I can prestidigitation all the capes and clean them. I can roll them up into a ball and clean them. There.
What about the armor?
I mean,
yeah.
I'll do that again later.
Okay.
So you want to ask him a question? I just want you to word out the question like from like a first person perspective, like you are asking the question, like, hello, wakey wakey.
I already woke up with liquor poured on his wound. That's supposed to sting, wake him up, isn't it?
Yeah, he's awake. He's like, oh, I am hurt.
I'm just standing here looking like one of them.
And then I intimidate him. Or I mock him. Walk, 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 walk.
Why are you wearing our cloaks?
Walk.
Why are you stealing our clothes?
I wanted to get initiated. You guys look like you get a pretty cool gang. Why
We're not recruiting. Oh.
I think I'll join anyway. I wasn't really asking.
Instead of his fingers this time, let's do his toes.
Why should I answer any questions of yours? Ah, not so bad.
Butt bandit.
Just like spits off to the side. Why should I answer any questions of yours? Oh, that's so bad.
I'd say turn him over to one of the couple of the dead bodies to show him what we already did to them.
Hey, y'all ruining my old moment.
Not nice. He's kind of like...
We're just waiting.
Your mother's not nice either.
Oh shit!
Not me.
Oh, he's doing the interview.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Swan.
Okay, so what's your next statement to him?
Yes, just pull it from the guy's nose, though, okay?
Alright, here. I go over here, I got the finger, I come back, I gave it to Mile. Here you go. Now you have the finger.
Yeah, give him the finger.
You can't escape the Elden Ring.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Put up his nose.
Is that someone's finger? You're a sick fuck.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll intimidation.
Take the smelly finger and and swipe across his nose. It's called a dirty Sanchez.
This is supposed to be the good cop. Holy shit!
He's like, oh, I don't want to die. Oh, get that thing away from me.
Sadism at its finest.
What do you want? 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 What do you want?
You don't have to roll anything because you've already intimidated him. He's willing to tell you anything you want to know.
You should have the guy, convince the guy that he'll point us toward the base or whatever, discreetly.
We already know where it is.
The manor, it's in the forest, by the big oak tree, on the hill.
Oh, that's what he said. The other guy said. Yep. What was the other question that was asked? There was another one.
We don't have to cross-reference the info. The info is good.
Let him go, only if he shows us where the base is.
What? We didn't let him go? Are you crazy?
No, have him take us to the oak tree area, and then we'll let him go.
Ask him if there's any kind of secret code or handshake or greeting that they have to let other people know that they are part of the gang. Like, how do they know when they come upon their friends?
Password? What password? We're not a secret gang. We wear red. For God's sake. Oh. Still hurts.
I swiped the finger across his nose again.
Oh, that's gross.
Poor Varys has to fucking...
Wait, is that Percy's finger?
Yeah.
Oh, you
that's
don't know what he does with that finger. He's like turns over and like vomits.
Good.
So all we know right now is their leader is a wizard, and their base is in the bushes near an oak tree against a hill to the manor, and there's no traps. What else do we want to know about their base?
It's a wizard. He casts magic and shit.
Is there traps?
Glass staff.
He loves saying his name.
What?
How many
That's
people on?
his name, you idiot. Because he has a glass staff.
You gotta love how straightforward these bandits are. They're like, they wear red, and the guy's named Glassstaff because he has a glass staff.
I don't know how many of us there are. I don't keep track.
Is there over 10 or under 10?
More? I think. Yes, more.
Over 25 or under 25?
He's like,
You probably can't
he's
count
like,
this way.
he
No,
like,
this is not me. This is not the buzzer talking. This is me out of character talking, right?
Oh, you don't know. Well, you're not asking him.
Right. I'm just drawing on a piece of paper so Asa can see it.
So, is someone asking him that last question or no?
Hey, you have unseen servant too? That's cool.
I mean,
Mile, ask him.
you command. Here's what happens: you command the servant to go to the entrance of that cave.
He goes 60
It walks
feet,
away
disappears.
about 60 feet and then like disappears.
Mile, ask him why the town folk are afraid of them.
Are you telling him that in character?
What?
I got stealth. I can use stealth to check the oak tree out.
Yeah, but we want to know what specifically they do. We don't know exactly what they do. Like, are they just a group of murderers? Are they a group of, like, we don't know much about the gang.
Is there any way that one of us can look like one of them just to go and explore and try to blend in with them to see what's going on, to check the surroundings?
Well, that's why we took the capes.
Right, but what about the gear?
No, we give that money to charity. Of course we extort from them. We gotta eat somehow.
This is
I
just...
put the finger in his mouth.
Oh! Oh! I can taste it. He like starts crying.
And there's
kill me.
and there's
Kill me.
there's liquid poop coming out of his mouth.
Are you asking...
Please, God, kill me now.
Are you asking me to clean your shirt? Prestidigitation to clean Miles' shirt. Yay! Or armor, or whatever they are wearing. They need to be clean for the interrogation.
Is there any is there any Kenku urchins in that group?
I don't think we're going to get anything out of this guy. This is just some basic ass... This is just some basic ass, like, group of bandits. And we just need to go get rid of them.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to lean him toward my short sword, and I'm going to stick it in his mouth and out his rear.
Wait, you're...
I'm gonna slash his throat with my dagger.
Him. You're shoving...
I'm slashing his throat with my
Yeah,
dagger.
I had to stand him up. I had to vertically stand him up and then shove my sword down vertically. So it goes
like screaming as you do it. It's like, oh no, no!
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
And then I cut all 8 of his fingers off, and I put him in my satchel.
Okay. Okay. Before this goes like really far south here, I'm gonna ask one simple question because it's gonna ruin the shit out of your day if it is. Is Cedric here this entire time you guys just tortured this guy?
He's like watching you just torture the shit out of him. Why is it always torture?
Who's Cedric? Which one?
Cedric, I wonder.
Cleric, you know.
Oh, he's a cleric.
You know, somebody who gets like divine power from.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Like worships a god, and you're torturing things.
Because I will say this straight up, right? My god respects balance, and this is definitely not balanced. And I would say if my god has a problem with this, it's going to go really far south.
I tried to kill the guy real quick before he could do that. I rolled that dagger before anything happened. But they played it out.
You have to cut all contacts, cut all communication, cut all ties. Yep. Yep.
So,
we got the information. You have to go.
We gotta be better people.
My bio.
You're fully in control of your actions. I hope.
My bio, by the way, I forgot to mention. I was going to update my bio, but he's a psychopath and a sadist. Just saying.
Your guy? Oh,
well, great. I would say with acid, maybe you two shouldn't be like interrogating people. Like, have one person off doing that, and the other person off doing something else.
He's the king of self-mutilation. Just saying.
I was precise about what I did, okay? I got the information. Maybe cutting off his finger was a bit much, but it did get me an advantage.
Yeah, but you see how it snowballed from there?
Yeah, I guess.
So,
like, now we got all these dead bodies, dude. Like, just fucking dead people, and we're in the middle of a town. Everybody, like, we say we're the good guys, but look at what we leave in our wake.
Alright. So is there any barrels lying around? Is there any barrels? Is there a fire we could start to burn these bodies? What?
No, do we have the cart?
Did you bring the cart with you, or did you leave it at the...
The cart was like at the end or whatever.
Okay, so it's at the end. You're gonna drag those bodies over to the cart?
No, we're gonna go get the cart from the inn and bring the cart here, and we're gonna put the bodies in the cart, and then we're gonna bring the bodies just outside the town, and we're gonna bury the bodies.
Well, isn't that nice of you? In
a traditional burial, how you would do.
I was thinking of more of like a Joan of Arc style. Put them on a stake and then burn them.
I mean, do you have shovels?
Let's see. Let me check my character sheet.
That's a good question, man.
Does anyone have a spade?
Wait, if I summon my my servant,
I got a torch.
Will my servant have a shovel?
You could technically try to dig with your swords and shit, but
that's a lot of work.
Will my servant have a shovel?
Goes back to the general store. Some shovels from you. What do you want those for? You sick fuck.
So ask him for a shovel.
How about this? How about this? We're right outside the mayor's office, right?
Yes.
Can I go back into the mayor's office, please?
Okay.
Okay, I'm back in the mayor's office. I'm gonna. Is he here?
You knock on the door. No answer.
No answer. What the? Well, all right, I'm just coming back.
Jerking
over
off,
here.
man.
I was gonna use prestidigitation to turn the lights on in his house or something, but never mind. I'm just gonna stand here.
Is this so here's a question. So is the mayor's office also his home? Does he have a bed in there or no?
Yeah, he lives there, right? Does he live there?
Right, does he
It
live
might
there?
just be his office. Let me take a look just to make sure.
I mean, I was
Yeah,
just gonna.
it is past office hours too.
I was just gonna tell him that there's a mess outside, and it might be really bad for him if, you know, that gang that's been running rampant in his town discovers that a bunch of their members have died in his town, and so maybe he would want to lend us some shovels so that we could clean up this mess.
I was gonna take. Is there anybody in this group that can do like picklocking or something?
They can do what?
Picklocks?
Oh no, now we're gonna steal stuff.
No. We're just gonna picklock to get into the mayor's house. Go to his use
It's
stealth.
not his
Go to
house,
his
and he's not a mayor. He's just a townsfolk. Like anyway, he's townmaster. It's just his office.
Okay, well, if someone can picklock it in, I'll put a severed finger on his table or on his desk, so when he gets in the next morning, he'll find out.
Hey, burning them, is that a traditional burial? Is that a traditional sending off in D&D?
It really depends on the god that you worship, like what burial you want to give.
Hey, Sedgwick.
I don't know if I even want to be a part of this.
What's a respectful way to send these guys to the good Lord?
Well, we could.
You guys dispatch the bodies.
We could use a table saw like the Sopranos to chop each part of the body and throw it different parts of town. I'm just saying, it's a clean act.
All right, how about this? Where is the town center? Can we bring? I'm going to cast Unseen Servant. And
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you are already in the town center. Let me just take a look just to make sure. Yeah, you are just about there. Like,
all right.
You're facing the townmaster's hall is like to the left of it. There's like a shrine of luck in the middle of the town center, and there's the town green next to the town center. So it's just a big dirt plot.
Can I use Unseen Servant and have the Unseen Servant get the body of the guy that we tortured and cut his finger off and drag it over here next to this body? And that way those two bodies are together. Squawk, grab one of the bodies, bring it over to the body I'm standing next to. That's 3 bodies.
Okay, got it.
It has a strength of 2.
It does.
How do I drag him?
I don't think you can. You just tell Varys and he moves them.
Hey, Varys.
Yeah, I'm moving it. Like, why am I moving it around? It does. They don't need. You don't need any of this. Here. Let me.
Look, I'm gonna move that body.
Here, let me put you in the map of Fandalian.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about moving the bodies anymore.
All right.
Just tell me what
Squawk,
you want to do.
Squawk and I put all the bodies in a pile, and I mean, I just want to light them on fire.
Okay.
But hold on, not yet.
What?
This is beautiful.
You want to roll me survival?
Has everyone gotten what they need off of these bodies first? They have studded leather armor and red capes. Red capes.
So take every piece of gear off them so they're all naked, butt naked. And then someone's going to sterilize all the gear and we can use it. Or sell the piece of gear that we don't want back to the seller so we can get some money.
Ooh, I can return the armor to that guy. And I can apologize for my actions.
Yeah, there you go. Pay it forward.
I mean, we should make an example out of the gang. If we burn their bodies in the town center, that's a big, like, you're not welcome here anymore.
Yes. and then the informants that
That could be
snitches.
one
and look,
interpretation of things.
yes. There you go. Joan of Arc style, put in the middle of the city.
Do people disagree with this? Should we find a different way of getting rid of? Should we just walk away and let their bodies
The thing
decay
is,
over
the
time?
thing is, this is my 2 cents on it. First of all, the gang will know that these people got killed. They won't necessarily know who did it, so they might take it out on the townsfolk.
Well, it's time for this town to start standing up for itself and defending itself.
Yeah,
So
but
we're
they're fucking peons. We're the adventurers.
Yeah, we don't want them to be unnecessary casualties. What are we supposed to do, Monk? Or what are we supposed to do with the bodies, man?
Burn them.
No, I would remove them from plain view.
Should we burn them outside of town?
Go to a shed, use the table saw, sever into pieces, and throw it across any part of the town, whatever. North, south, east, west, whatever.
Okay, can we put the bodies in the wagon?
You're gonna carry corpses in our wagon?
Yes, I am.
It's fucking horrific. No.
Of course
The stench would never come out of that wagon.
We're just gonna leave these bodies here, like it's not our problem.
No, it is our problem. We need to come up with a better solution than that.
I just want to use the wagon to get the bodies outside the town, and then we can either bury them or we can burn them.
Is there any water nearby?
I need Mr. Religion to tell us what we're supposed to do, because he's the
No
one.
part of this.
You're the one that would know. If you're separating yourself entirely, then we can't fucking abide. We can't abide by rules that you're governed by if we don't know the rules that you're governed by.
Okay, I guess the fastest way would be burying them. No, actually burning them.
Burning them is the fastest.
Make sure the smell of flesh is away from the town, so nobody
I
can't
don't know,
smell.
what deity does your cleric follow?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Hang on.
I hope it's like
has
a
to follow
super
an
evil
actual
one.
deity, but like you could be like a, what is it? You follow like a concept.
The balance is the concept of the Twilight.
So you follow the concept of balance.
Yeah. There is no real like good or evil. There is always, a balance of the two. And the problem is I have 2 sadistic fucks that want to go and murder everything.
No, that's not.
know what the
No,
balance is?
that's not true. That's
the balance.
You're trying to
The balance
vibe and they're
is-
ruining that for you.
Yeah,
No. I can dismantle that entire thing. I cut a guy's finger off so I could get information out of him so that I can help remove a violent gang of criminals from a town.
Like, and you also let the other dude piss on the body and spear him from butt to face.
I could not prevent that. I could not prevent that.
The same sword, which is even worse.
I'm gonna give you a spoiler acid, just a little breadcrumb of what's to come.
We're all sick.
Everything you did, like, you're in the middle of the town, still very center of town. You screams of pain and bloody murder.
Human being in the middle of a fucking town, dude.
And no one is on the streets right now. Like,
Alright, you ready? How about this?
Sedgwick probably has a high enough passive perception to see that everyone's closing their shutters at the sight of you.
No, I got this.
Okay.
All their armor, I'm wearing one of the capes. All the armor we'll put in the wagon. All the bodies are stacked in a pile right now, right? In the middle of the road, away from the houses. Nothing else is it's not gonna ignite anything else in the town.
So you fold the bodies into
a pile in the middle of the road.
here.
Yeah. Yep. And actually, can I take, does anybody have a stick?
Let me take a look at my character sheet. 1 second.
You should all have torches.
I have a torch.
But I want a stick. Like, I need,
I got 10 torches.
You could take that pitch.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a pitch, and I'm gonna jam it in the ground, and I'm gonna tie one of their capes to it, so that it's standing there like a flagpole next to the bodies. And then I'm gonna use my torch to light the pile of bodies on fire, and then I'm gonna yell out in the town square. What should I yell?
Oh, and you said I was a surgeon, so so all their eyes shut.
No, you're not a surgeon. I lied to the guy, okay? Jesus. He's nuts. This guy's absolutely nuts.
But his actually believes you.
So, okay.
I need to make a speech I need to yell out to the town, though.
Oh, yeah.
What, are you screaming at them? Are you not entertained?
Let this be an example tonight to anybody that wants to bring harm to me or my friends or anyone in this town that hasn't committed a sin or a crime. You will pay with your life. Here's your example.
Okay. The town remembers that.
Yay!
The town remembers that. Uh-oh.
Man.
Oh no, because I committed a crime. Oh, we gotta get out of here, guys.
I know. Dude, they just saw you doing all those crimes.
No, I'm talking about stealing the armor. I'm gonna get murdered. Oh, look, the bard is singing.
So I have a jar of 8 fingers, and I also have a second jar of eyeballs that I just pulled apart from all the corpses.
What?
So, the bard performs wonderfully.
Excellent.
It's like the song on the Titanic when it was sinking.
It's a dirge. I think it's a dirge. That'd be better.
Can we rest or wait until daylight comes so that
You are right next to the inn.
Although, guys, should we not stay at the inn? Should we go straight to their camp so that we don't give them time to jump us again in town?
Yes.
I wanted to bring one of those sets of armor to the merchant so I could be like, hey, look, I'm paying it back, and I could give him his armor back.
It might still be a good idea to get some rest because you are injured.
Yeah, and I got 7 hit points left.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the inn?
Yeah, let's go to a very public place right after doing that.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Or what?
This burning corpse smells like all over town now.
Where's that bartender?
The strong source of that burning smell walks right into the
Yeah, I
love
definitely
this
want to take
wonderful.
up that. I want to take up that. Possibility of finding refuge with the common man, one of the farmers nearby, instead of going to the inn.
Okay.
Maybe I can figure out a way to dispose of the bodies while I'm there.
The bodies are already on fire.
Yeah, they're...
but no, someone's got to take them out of the town square, man. Someone's got to do the right thing.
So you're gonna drag the burning bodies out of town?
No, once they go out.
Yeah.
Basically, he wants to make necklaces out of their ashes.
I actually don't want to do anything creepy with them, no. I would like the townsfolk to actually like us after we're done with all this shit, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think that's gonna happen either.
I'm trying, man.
You guys fucked.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just leave town. Let's go. Let's pack it up, guys. It's time to go. Time to go. We said our piece, and now we're getting the fuck out of here.
Start a new adventure. We're in
No. I have unfinished business. I need to pay back the merchant.
Ashton, you are literally like going to drag us into the deepest shit you possibly can.
Oh, we already have.
No, it can always get worse.
No, I'm gonna pay back the merchant, and then we're gonna get rid of those red cape dudes in this town, and they're gonna like us.
We already know where their fucking base is. What are we doing?
We're going to the base. We need to find this. We need to find more information.
Varys said it would be a good idea for us to rest, so we were gonna rest, and then go to their base.
We just did some horrible, heinous shit. I don't think going to the fucking inn is a good idea.
Okay, so
We'll be fine.
we didn't do heinous shit. We got jumped. We defended ourselves.
I mean,
We got
you could say
information.
that.
You torture them to death.
Some people don't have great night vision. They might think that you were just killing random people in the town square because that's what they're used to.
We literally got jumped, and then we got information out of.
Are you gonna
enemy
be
of the
okay
town.
with explaining that to everybody you come across?
No, we'll leave by then.
You've never seen like a gang fight in the street or something?
I understand that, but these townspeople are used to these people doing, like the Red Brands doing the exact same shit you're doing, except like
They're probably used to people
innocent.
not standing up to the Red Brands, and they just saw it, and they're scared because
I
they're
don't
scared
know
of
if they
change.
did see it. I think all they heard was screaming and like horrible noises.
Yeah, I think when this is all said and done, the townsfolk are going to be way more terrified of you than they ever were of.
We give everybody PTSD. Hello, squawk.
Yeah.
Okay, I found my house.
PTSD.
Wait, so who's
See,
in,
like
who's
if we would have taken the prisoners to a place that was private, you could have done all that and not had the reaction that we got. That's what I was trying to do.
we were waiting, like I was waiting for that to happen.
But then you just started murdering him?
No, then time passed. Nothing happened. No place of refuge was found. And then it was like, all right, let's get on with it.
All right, whatever. It's fine.
Let's go to the oak tree. Let's go to the base.
Fine.
We'll get rest.
We will take this organization down, but it won't be the kind of impact I had hoped for.
We'll make it the kind of impact you hoped for.
You want us to be the fucking Red Brands. I understand that. I get it.
That's enough. No.
You're like, we'll take over their operation. We'll do it better. We'll be better than them.
No.
We're just like a big pack of cigarettes. We're all bad.
Right now we're the new people in town, and the only reason why they don't trust us is because they don't know us. We need to do a couple good.
We've given them plenty of examples already. You literally built the merchant out of his fucking wares. We fucking murdered people in the
Which
middle
I'm
of
giving
town.
back to him because I have a full set of armor to give back to him now.
He doesn't
And
know
then-
that. He doesn't know that. He just
Surprise!
knows that-
Tomorrow's his birthday, and I get this birthday present for him. He might not be happy, but at least fair is fair. I'll give it right back to him.
I understand all this shit's going on, all these cogs are turning in your head, but what's actually happening and how other people are perceiving what you're doing is completely different.
I mean, you guys have just as much authority to do stuff in the moment as anybody else does.
Yeah, but once someone starts cutting off fingers, we're all implicated in the cutting off of fingers.
And eyeballs. Don't forget that.
Yeah, you're not making the situation any better either.
So I get two jars. One for eyeballs, one for fingers.
Okay, who's injured? Who's injured?
I will allow this little retcon of yours of Mile. Like Mile, as you left the store, just quietly like paid the difference of like.
Oh wow.
What was it?
It was like 13, 15 gold or something like that.
7 gold.
Yeah, I don't know. It was some weird number after talking him down.
Oh, it was exactly. I have it.
Magic shit.
No, I have
Is
it
there any
written down. It was 7 gold.
Hey, Varus.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Is there any like a part of the story for D&D? Here's a silly question: is there any organ donors who are willing to pay for different parts, human parts,
Jesus
for
Christ.
gold?
There's
I'm
no
just saying.
fucking refrigeration.
I'm just saying.
Well,
there
I
might
would
be.
think you could do it magically, but that would be so fucking rare.
That'd be like some kind of black market shit, right? It
Yeah, that would be rare as fuck.
Not really. Like, I don't know, like, all the different areas.
I do
but,
know.
like, you're talking about a place where, like, people can regrow limbs and shit with magic.
Yeah, but they also use organs